Welcome to the Lance Out Loud. I'm Lauren O'Neill, and also welcome to the fall semester, version 2.0. Yes, it's true, friends. After 17 days of picketing and 17 days of protests, and in my case, one hell of a bender, the Faculty Association finally reached a tentative agreement this past Thursday. The Faculty Association held one last rally outside Chrysler Tower to celebrate their tentative agreement.
This is a day that we can celebrate. This rally is a celebration of a tentative agreement. The administration of the University of Windsor.
WUFA President Brian Brown hailed the agreement as a victory and thanked everybody under the sun, particularly the students.
We could not have done this without all of your support, and I mean the support of every one of you out there from all the affiliates, from the Windsor District Labor Councils, our unions, CAW, CUPE, the graduate TAs, everybody who's on campus. We could not have done this without the student support as well. Thank you to the students. Thank you for standing with us.
Whew. Thank God for video. I feel like I never missed a thing. The deal was ratified over the weekend by a whopping 91% majority, securing members what amounts to a 16% raise. Sessional instructors received a much-needed pay raise. Their pay jumped up 20%, meaning that they'll now receive up to $6,000 per course. Now that the dust is settled, students are wondering what this means for them. For starters, counseling week in October is gone. The semester has been extended by 1 week, and exam period has been condensed into 1 week instead of 2. The university has said that there will be no midterms in the next 2 weeks, but tests and assignments can still happen. The UWSA is organizing a campaign to make sure that you know your rights and that you don't get screwed over.
Well, right now, we're definitely going into a lot of discussion to see how we can best support students at this point. So we want to make sure that students know what their rights are, because there will be a lot of inconsistency across the board in terms of how professors will deal with what's happening next. So we need students to know what their rights are fundamentally, what an exam can be worth, how much a small test can be worth, or anything along those lines, from quizzes, when classes can be scheduled, and things like that, so that they can report those sorts of things when things aren't done right to department heads or deans, because if anything goes unreported, there's nothing that can be done. So we want students to really take this into their own hands and be able to communicate when things aren't really being done fairly in their specific classes.
Well, folks, that's all for this week. Go get yourself learned.